Israel is a complex, fascinating country, the significance of which, for many people, far outweighs its tiny size and population. Yet many in the United States know relatively little about Israel in general, and particularly about its vibrant contemporary expressions of art and culture. With this exhibition of the works of a diverse group of 36 contemporary Israeli artists, the curators hope to provide viewers with a rich artistic experience, as well as a series of lenses through which to view and to better understand the complexities of the country as represented through the diverse perspectives of its contemporary artists. The central theme of this exhibition is geography, the relationship to place in its physical, personal, social, religious, historical, and other manifestations. Geography, conceived in this broad sense, is an inescapable part of Israeli life, its psyche, and art. And issues in relation to geography are some of the most pressing in the contemporary world. In Israel, the residues of history are palpable. The contemporary artist interested in alluding to the past has many possibilities, from the primordial to the present day. Of course, our perspectives on the past shape our views of the present. Artists can focus on, gloss over, ignore, transform, or juxtapose different aspects of history and telescope past and present in their works. Historical and narrative, or even fictional elements, can be merged. None of these choices are intellectually, emotionally, and particularly in the context of contemporary geopolitics, politically neutral. In Israel, views of history and geography, the people and the land itself, are inextricably interlinked. Israel includes followers of the three major monotheistic religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, and many different ethnicities, including Christian Arabs, Muslim Arabs, Bedouin tribes, African immigrants, and Jews of Middle Eastern, Asian, Southeastern, Western and Eastern European, South and North American, and North African and Ethiopian heritages. Israel is also the world center for the Baha'i religion. Their cultures differ widely, and their perception of their role and place in Israel differ as well. Much of this is apparent in the artwork in this exhibition, where a number of contemporary artists address topics connected to the history and role of the various peoples of Israel. For the purpose of this exhibition, we have grouped together works that deal with what have been and continue to be two of the most significant sites of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. Many contemporary Israeli artists have created work focusing on these areas from a variety of different perspectives, ranging from the documentary to the overtly political to the satirical. The modern era has brought remarkable achievements and progress on many fronts, but has also been shadowed by conflict, war, and violence. The state of Israel, in its brief history, echoes this dichotomy. As a nation, it has achieved a great deal, but has never been entirely free from the shadow of conflict and violence. Modern artists from Picasso and Guernica to Maya Lin with her Vietnam Memorial have made war and conflict a subject of their work, with Picasso concentrating on the destruction of war and Lin focusing on healing from its effects. Israeli artists, like many others around the world, also choose to respond to conflict, war, and violence in their creative practices. For a very small country, one with a population of just under 8 million, Israel's citizens, including its artists, reveal remarkable diversity and complexity of identities. Among the many dimensions of similarity, difference, and individuality are people's religious orientation, including level of observance, sect, country of origin, ethnicity, age, and generation, number of generations in the country, political orientation, gender, sexual orientation, occupation, and others. For many people, personal and group identities are complex and multifaceted, and their art reflects this complexity, often rejecting or challenging simple dichotomies.